Hi guys!
Hi there!
We are here today to film a bit of a review.
A bit of a review, yes.
It is a review of some new products that have come out, but then I think it's also kind of
A brand review-ish, so to speak. We had a bit of an experience with something and we just kind of thought we should share it.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to talk about it. It's just one of those things. Want to get it off our chests. So, the brand that we're going to be talking about today released a lot of really awesome, exciting products, which we don't have all of them here yet.
We're still waiting.
Still waiting. We're talking about Juvia's Place.
Juvia's Place. I think we each have 2 eyeshadow palettes. I have the Masquerade Mini, which I picked up at Ulta a while back. This has been a favorite of mine. And we both have
the Nubian 3
I
Coral.
can get it open. Nubian 3 Coral. Oh my god. This guy is absolutely stunning. I about died when I first saw a picture of it.
Had to buy it. Jumped all over it.
Jumped all over that business.
Yes, we did. The other eyeshadow palette that I have, you guys actually saw in a video a couple years ago, and that is the Saharan palette. Absolutely stunning. I still use this thing to this day.
It's beautiful. It really
I love
is.
it. This is one of very few eyeshadow palettes that I have touched every single pan. I've used every single pan in this palette.
And then we also have
the
Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Foundation, Velvety Matte Foundation, and we are in the shade 550 Martinique.
Yes, this is a full coverage foundation. Super full.
It's very full coverage. I accidentally used too much the first time I wore it, and
it was rough.
It was rough.
So let's go ahead and talk about these products and what we think about the individual products. If you guys hear some funky stuff in the background, we have our window open because it's a little warm.
It's a little warm upstairs, yeah.
So first thing we should talk about, I think, is the thing we've had for the longest, which is actually the palette, yeah?
The palette, yes. The one we've been able to put our fingers into more and just have some real experience with it. I'm wearing it today on my eyes.
I am also wearing it today on my eyes.
Fantastic.
It really is.
I love this palette. When I first got the Masquerade Mini, I realized that Juvia's Place eyeshadows are fantastic quality, and they've kept that consistent. This palette is incredibly pigmented. It's easily blendable.
Yes.
It is just absolutely stunning.
Wonderful.
I thoroughly love it. I think it's beautiful. I fell in love with the grays, and they have not failed me at all.
No.
I love the quality and the affordability of their palettes. $20. Like,
yeah, can you believe that? That's insane. Yeah, this palette is excellent. You guys have seen, if you follow us on Instagram, half of the posts I've posted have been
using it nonstop.
I can't stop using the freaking Nubian 3. Oh my god, Juvia's Place, you're killing me right now. So, the next thing we got, we actually showed up to Ulta first thing in the morning.
First thing, right when they opened the doors.
On June 2nd, right when they opened the doors. Right. To get to this. The stand was right in the middle, and we made a beeline. We just found our shade. And again, I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. This stuff says full coverage. This stuff is not lying when it says full coverage. You need a teeny tiny amount of this foundation to cover your whole face. Yeah. A little bit goes a long way.
Very little, like, dope, and then you're good.
Yes. I have actually taken to mixing this with a little bit of a BB cream just to kind of lighten it up. Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
I really like this formula for the foundation. I think it's really beautiful. I do, however, think it's a little bit tricky to use.
Yes, it can be.
The first time that we wore it, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And then I wore it the very next day, and it wore off. And if I still have the pictures on my phone, I will try to like pop them in. It wore off after like I give it a few hours, but it was like patchy right here. And it was patchy right under here. Everything was just, it was shocking to me how much it wore off, considering it had worn so beautifully the day before. So this is kind of a tricky formula. I think I have figured out the right primer foundation mix to make this work. But if I deviate from that even a little, it's not going to wear well on my skin, which is unfortunate because I really do like it.
Yeah, no, I'm wearing this today and I love it. Love this foundation. Now, I went to California. Jessica told you guys about this a little bit in her life update. That I was in California. I was in San Luis Obispo, wandering around the beach and doing all sorts of fun stuff for the weekend. Yeah, this looked like shit. And I don't know if it was because it's so dry here in Nevada.
Yeah.
So when I went to California, by the beach, the humidity kind of screwed everything up and my skin did not know what to do. So maybe it was that. I don't know. But ever since I've come home, this is perfect. It is working just fine. So I think the, you know, depending on your skin type and depending on the climate and depending on everything you have going on around you is really going to help determine if you like this foundation or not. So far, I'm impressed. It's $20. You get an ounce.
Absolutely.
It's not bad.
That's an amazing price.
Yeah, it really is.
And then we also ordered and are still waiting for the I Am Magic setting powder and concealers. So hopefully we'll be getting those in very soon. And this kind of leads us to, I guess, our review of our interaction with representatives of the brand.
So I'll go ahead and tell a little bit about what's happened so far for my order. I ordered my stuff, I think it was like June 4th. June 6th I got a shipping notification and then it went nothing. Nothing for days on days on days. Until early last week, right around probably the 11th, I started sending messages to Juvia's Place being like, hey, what's going on? Like, can you please help me? I haven't got anything past this date for shipping. Your website says 2 to 7 days for DHL, which is how they chose to ship my stuff this time. What's going on? Nothing. Email. Nothing. Instagram. Nothing. Twitter. Nothing. Email again. And then email again. And then email again. And then I finally get a shipping notice that says my product will be delivered to me on June 18th. That's not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. And what makes it 10 times worse is the fact that I have emailed Juvia's Place a total of 4 times now. I have sent them a message on Instagram. I have tweeted at them twice. And I have left Instagram comments, which have been deleted by Juvia's Place, saying, what is going on with the shipping? I don't understand why it's taking so long. I don't understand why you guys are ignoring me. Now, I'm not trying to be bitchy. I'm not trying to be rude about it. I just would like an explanation. That's all. What took so long? My theory, they oversold the product.
I agree. I think they oversold.
So I'm still sitting here as of June 15th. I'll have my product next week, hopefully. But, you know, I ordered it on like the 4th. Why did it take 14 days? Doesn't make any sense. Processing took 2 days. That was so fast for it to get a shipping notice. They oversold their product and didn't bother to tell anyone and just have us sitting around waiting like idiots without responding. And we're not the only ones. Go look at their Instagram, unless they've deleted the comments.
There are several comments, and I actually did, just after they deleted Sarah's comment, I did actually screenshot some of the comments from other dissatisfied customers. And now on my end, I actually ordered the powder and concealer this last Tuesday. So what would that be, the 11th?
I think so.
Yeah, it would have been the 11th. I ordered the powder and the concealer. And when we ordered our Nubian palette, it shipped out like the next day. It took them not even a full day to process it. It was super impressive. And so I reached out to customer service on Friday, like, hey, I've not heard anything about this yet. Like, is there any kind of update you might be able to give me? The processing was crazy fast on my Nubian palette. And they responded back with a very like standard issue response about processing takes 7 to 10 business days. Well, 10 business days is 2 weeks. That's an insane amount of time to process.
Yeah, this is not a pre-order.
But I went to their website and their frequently asked questions page, and their frequently asked questions page says 3 to 5 business days. Not even, not even business days, just regular days, 3 to 5 days it takes to process. And so I responded back saying, I don't understand why your processing time seems to have changed. Why the drastic change? You've gone from 3 to 5 days to 2 weeks. Like, that's not acceptable. That is not good customer service. And they did not respond to me. So I sent another email several hours later that just let them know that I didn't appreciate that my first initial non-complaint email, just kind of a, hey, what's going on? Email was answered within 3 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes. It was answered very quickly. And then my complaint email was ignored. And they responded back to me this morning with another, basically the exact same email. So they're not even actually reading their customers' complaints.
No, they're not.
That's not acceptable.
Or
that
they're
is
full on ignore.
It is subpar customer service.
Yeah, they're full on ignoring me. I know that they're seeing it because they're deleting. They're deleting the comments. My comment was deleted.
It was absolutely deleted. We got a notification on our Instagram that said somebody had responded to it. I hadn't read it yet, so I clicked on our Instagram because we have it both on our phones. I clicked on that notification and it just took me to the general comments page. When you click on a notification for a comment you leave, it will take you straight to your comment. They deleted.
Well, her response was that it was happening to her too.
That they were ignoring her.
Yep. So really, really sucks. We have been super pumped up on this brand, constantly checking.
Absolutely been excited.
They're in cap at Ulta, always checking that thing,
Absolutely.
wanting to buy the product.
I've bought a few of their products. I've got 2 more on the way. I'm not going to cancel my order. I am looking forward to trying this, but I know it's going to take a long time to receive it because I do believe, like Sarah does, that they oversold product, and now they're just trying to cover.
They're trying to cover their asses, is what they're trying to do, and it's bullshit.
It's absolutely
that they would ignore customers.
Yeah, the fact that they ignore, the fact that they delete comments, the fact that they respond back to emails with specific questions asking, I think I asked, has my order been back ordered? That wouldn't be a problem. But if they just let me know, like, yeah, your order's back ordered, I'd be fine with it. But they ignored my questions. They essentially ignored me, and her, and other customers, and it's not okay.
No, it's not. So I think from now on, I am happy to continue purchasing Juvia's Place products, but more than likely, I'll be doing it through Ulta.
Yeah, I won't go through the Juvia's
Ulta
website.
has them on their
I do not recommend
website.
going through their website at all.
Yeah, Ulta has them on their website. They have them in our store. I am happy to purchase through Ulta because I love the product. I don't like dealing with Juvia's Place directly, though. I'd rather deal with Ulta. Our Ulta has never been nothing but user-friendly to us. So.
Absolutely. And, I mean, if they get their shit together and start treating their customers like the paying customers that they are, you know, I don't believe that the customer's always right, but I do believe that a customer deserves respect and at least an answer to questions, an actual answer. Not some bullshit form email that they have to just click forward on every single time they answer an email.
Or just continuously being ignored.
Yeah,
just me.
Because at least I got an answer.
She got an answer. I still haven't gotten one. And I started emailing first. So that's interesting.
A little disappointing,
yes,
definitely, because we've both been super excited about this brand, but you know, so it goes. Yeah. And there are worse things that could happen. So, but we just wanted to get that off of our chests and let you guys know how we're feeling about the situation, which is really pissed off.
Really pissed off. The brand in general has pissed us off. The products, however, if your
Ulta
Ulta sells them,
buy them.
Please go pick them up.
Go buy them.
Please go pick them up. You might have better luck with Juvia's Place than we have, but I'm just saying, don't risk it. I wouldn't risk it.
I wouldn't.
So, kind of sorry for this little bit of a Debbie Downer video. I mean, in the end, we do love the products.
We absolutely do love the products, yes.
So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit ranty, but it is our honest truth. This is what's going on.
That's what's happening, yep.
So, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below. Click if you have not done so already. And we will see you guys very, very soon.
Very, very soon.
In our next video.
In the next one, guys. Hopefully it'll be happier.
Yes, it will. Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.